Hello, friends and lovers. Welcome to Witching Stone. This game kind of flew under the radar. Just came out. It's around $15-ish. It might be on sale, though, currently. It is a roguelike, as we do here. It is sort of a deck builder, but it's more of a almost, how do I describe this? Like match 3, but not quite, into turn-based RPG combat. I know that was a lot of words all at once. It's one of those things you're just going to have to see to understand it. So we have just started a run here. You can get your kind of average-looking map here. The green indicates enemy encounters, so does orange and red, and the colors indicate the difficulty. Got the boss over here on the left. Why don't we start by going over here, and we'll start our first battle. I'm going to do my best to be the tutorial here for this game. I don't think it's overly complex. You should be able to understand it pretty well. So, you want to draw a path across the grid here in the pattern that you have of your spells. You can highlight as many icons as you have down here. This is our mana. So we have 5 mana out of a total of possible 8, which means that we can technically do both of these spells in one turn here. So circle, triangle, triangle, upside down triangle, or whatever. I might call it spikes or something here. So you can see the enemy's intent. They plan to do 2 damage to us. They have 7 health, so we can deal 4 damage at most and block for 2 damage. So ideally, that's what we would want to do. And you don't have to do them in the exact order. For instance, if you highlight the blue, you can then go to circle. You can see the progress from both. You can then undo just to kind of see. You can either draw or you can click, whichever way you want to do it. But I think we got a pretty simple pattern. You can also move diagonally. There you go. So we used up all of our mana. And we're casting both spells, as we can see here. I press button, there you go. Pretty straightforward, and there's a lot of really cool strategy behind this, and it gets quite complex. Sometimes, like, more than I would enjoy. Like, already, this actually looks a bit hard here, because how are we going to highlight everything? The truth is, we just can't. We don't have enough mana for it, I believe. It's just not going to happen. So I guess we can, in order to offset that a little bit, what we could do is get rid of some of these. Oh, wait, we have lethal. Okay, never mind. No, I was going to say, let's get rid of the icons that we don't need, but that's completely unnecessary, I'm realizing. Okay, let me turn down the sound of tickle here so that's not too overpowering. We can get different spells. We can power up the spells that we currently have. We can... Actually, that's pretty much it. We can get more max health, too. We have to choose a badge. These can be equipped to spells and moved around. Apply 1 spiky. When hit, return 1 damage to the attacker. But it has to be on a defensive spell, so it could be on the one that gives us armor. Plus 1 damage on creature defeat, max of 10. So I'm guessing we could permanently... This is permanent, I'm gonna guess. Sprout, huh? That could be good this early on, right? So we have to equip it to Spark here. It's our only attack spell right now anyway. This is going to be a shop, but we don't have enough resources to buy anything yet, but we can always come back later. I just love that cute little animation, didn't you? These are all new spells. She also sells badges, but let's come back later. We'll do the other easy encounter, I figure, while we wait. So let's see. They're going to deal 3 damage and put 2 jammers on our board, which are just, you know, bad things, I guess. So let's see. Blue, red, blue... Orange. Is that orange or yellow, would you reckon? Now, if you don't spend all your mana, it will actually hold over into the next turn, which is why we have a maximum of 8 mana, I guess, is one way to look at it. Okay, it is almost impossible for us to... So there's only 2 yellow triangles. We do have lethal. Oh, we do have it. Okay. I couldn't count. Had to do the red circle first. We don't care about casting watery shield here. So there's our lethal. We've taken 1 damage officially now. There you go. So that went up to 5 damage. That must be permanent, right? Let's find out, shall we? It's not? Really? I kind of forget what this is, to be honest. These are new spells. We can apply 2 spiky and 3 block, but it has a cooldown. Once cast, cannot be cast again for 2 turns. Restore 3 health, decay. Values -1 this fight after cast. So ideally you would take spells that can kind of combine together. We haven't seen it as a for instance yet. But, so this is kind of bad for that purpose. Like, this blue could be free, in a sense, if you cast it along with Water Shield. Ideally, your spells would use kind of the same icons over and over again, I guess is what I'm saying. I'm kind of interested in just taking the heal, though, at the same time. And this one doesn't sound very good when it has a cooldown. Spiky only lasts for 1 turn, by the way. Yes, it's lost at turn start, rather. So I think the heal for now, but I probably won't keep it forever, if I were to guess. We can currently have up to 4 spells right now. We have ways to actually increase that, though. I'm really disappointed in this badge here. I really assumed this would be a permanent increase here. Per battle is pretty bad. What can you do, I guess? Let's see. So I see this. Okay, I see a path here. So we'll go ahead with it. We're not going to cast Rejuvenation this turn, obviously. I see no reason in trying to hold off on our mana here. So this way, we have something that we could use these greens for, potentially. So, might be a good thing. They put Burn on this. Fades over time. When cleared, deal 2 damage to self. So, it will go away on its own if we can wait. If we can wait. I always want to cast Spark. Okay, I have a plan. We'll cast Rejuvenation and Spark here. Is that the right way to do it? We'll do it that way. Slightly overhealing, but we got rid of one of them. Gonna take 2 more damage back. No big deal, though, I hope. Okay, it's really hard to cast Spark now, unfortunately, for ourselves. Might have to spend a turn just kind of clearing icons we don't need or want. So this thing has Frozen, Inaccessible, Clear, Adjacent to remove. So maybe we clear all this, get rid of these icons for now. What do we think? You could also conserve mana as an alternative. Oh man, that hurt pretty bad. Dang, we didn't really get the icons we needed at all either. Okay, how are we gonna do this? Okay. Something like that? I didn't get to cast Rejuvenation. That feels pretty bad. So we could do... No, we can't do what I'm thinking here. They're gonna deal 2 damage to us. I really want to kill this guy. That way we don't have to block. Ideally, I would heal too. But that seems unrealistic from here. Can I start over here? I still can't get to the second triangle, so that's not going to work out. Okay. And I guess it doesn't really matter. We just want to kill this guy either way. Hey, Spark up to 6 damage now. Maybe it's not as bad as I thought. So I'd like to cast Rejuvenation and Spark if possible. Not certain. I don't think that's possible here. Not with the amount of mana that we have. We're looking at 6 damage, so you'd really just like to kill it. I'm staring at the board like, is it possible? Wait. It is. It is. We found it. That's kind of the fun part here. I don't know about the rest of y'all. But that's sort of the interesting part, is trying to find, like, the perfect path through, right? So this campfire will heal us. We can hold off on it. Begin combat with 2 extra mana. We got a blessing here. Increase total spellbook capacity by 1. Increase maximum health by 5. Definitely 2 extra mana, I think, here. Let's see. Let's get the treasure chest here, too. Here we have a badge. Deal 1 damage, cruel. Hits target with the least health. Adds 1 power to stones. When cleared, apply 1 power. Lost at start of turn. Adds 1 power to stones. So I guess it randomly puts power on a stone, and if I clear it, we deal 1 extra damage? His target with the least health. I think I'm okay with that. So it deals an additional damage, is the way I understand it, right? Okay. Kind of weird, but I'll take it. We can now go to the shop, potentially make a purchase. Again, I'm kind of looking for spells that would allow us to double up. So Rejuvenation costs 2 green. We could grab a Leaf Cutter, which also has 2 green right in the middle of it. We just need to make sure we start with a red. And that way we get to kind of cast 2 spells at once. Deal 1 damage, aimless, cooldown, double cast. Oh my god. Hits a random target. Cannot be cast again for 2 turns, but it casts twice. I think for the icons, I kind of like it. What is Flux? Flux is random, so it deals between 1 and 8. Understood. Okay, I'm going to take Leaf Cutter. Does this mean I want to change the badges somehow? Possibly. Huh. Increasing the damage here. Oh, it's no longer aimless. Oh, interesting. I mean, of course, I guess, but... Does that mean I want to give it this too? I guess I could. Increasing the damage of Leaf Cutter would be the best way of doing it since it double casts, right? You can also buy badges here. All values +1, add 1 stone to cast sequence. Oh, I don't like that. All values -1, remove 1 regular stone from cast sequence. Apply 1 poison. Take 1 damage at the end of the turn, ignoring defense. That would be okay for that same spell there. Whereas Sprout is probably not great. Interesting. Okay. Either way, we can't afford the badges yet. Let's move on to our harder combat. Now we got 2 dudes out here. Let's see. So Rejuvenation. We could use that heal. So here we go. And we have a lot more mana. We can also cast Spark. And we will cast the spells in the order given. Now, there's a good question here. I think I will not cast Water Shield because the fungi is dead already. So let's just go ahead. Kind of forgot Leaf Cutter has a cooldown, but what can you do, I guess, huh? I saved these stones. I don't know if I really should have, though. Looking at 3 damage from you now. Let's see. So we can do this, which means I will take 3 burning damage, but so be it. Leaf Cutter is on cooldown. No point in casting Rejuvenation right now, as far as I understand it. We blocked the burn damage, but we're going to take the 3 from them. Okie dokie. Interesting, interesting. I have quite a bit of mana. We'd like to heal. Do we have lethal? Maybe? It is lethal. Okay, we don't need to cast the shield. It's fine. We are casting Rejuvenation right after Leaf Cutter, so that's no big deal. We did heal, right? Yes, and then we cast Spark. Okay. Looking good then. Looking good then. What is this? I actually don't know. Reveal the boss. Lose 3 health. Oh. It's the first time I've seen that. No, thank you. Begin combat with 2 extra mana again, or after each turn, regenerate +1 extra mana. Or increase max health by 5. Give me the mana well for sure. Starting combat with 2 extra mana is still pretty good since it holds over between. We still don't need the heal. We only have $1, so we're on to the hard combats here. They have very low health. Wait a minute, does this mean since it targets the lowest health creature... Oh, wait, no, never mind. It should work fine. I'm not going to finish that thought because I'll sound stupid. Okay, so... We would still like to block if possible. So I think we can do this. I guess I'll get this one down here instead. Does it matter? I can sit here and look at the way in which they'll fall. Could be important in a sense. But whatever. Casting all 4 spells, go. So yeah, I'm really looking for more spells that can be easily cast with what we have. So swapping out like Water Shield with something like another double green that is, you know, equally effective would be amazing, of course. Did I cast Rejuvenation when I didn't need to? That could be a slight problem, I guess, huh? Casting spells we don't need to. Okay. Oh, Leaf Cutter cannot be cast. I also don't have enough mana. Okay, so we can skip that then. No, I can't skip the red. Oh. But I do it in a weird way. I did not do it in a weird way. 4 damage, huh? I would like to cast... So it looks like we can't cast all 3, because we have 6 mana, and it costs, quite plainly, 7 different ones. So you just can't do it. So what do we want to do? We have to decide. I could probably wait on Rejuvenation, because... It gets diminished returns, and it's a free cast next turn anyway. So I think that's the best we can do there. Okay, there is an option to speed up combat, by the way. It is indeed out there. Ooh. This is tough. Because I kind of can't easily get over there, can I? Huh. What are you doing? Restore 1 health to all targets. It kind of reminds me of, Oh, I can actually get to everything. It kind of reminds me of Wild Frost. I mean, they almost certainly took a little bit of inspiration from it, it looks, with some of the keywords that they have going on here. But yeah, this is a really clever roguelike, I think. Kind of surprising me. Choose a spell. Frost shards deal 2 damage, apply 1 frost. Frost, or chilled. Attack damage reduced by 1, lost at the end of the turn. Corrode. Take 50% more damage, reduced when hit. Okay. I'm looking at the costs here. I don't know if that's really that convenient in terms of costs. I guess you could do a blue, then a red, and then lead into some other things here. Also, our spell slots are full, so I have to replace something here if I want. Now, Frost Shards might kind of just be better than something like Sparked. It's also cheaper, and it makes it easier to cast all of our spells, potentially. Yeah, Spark is pretty bad. It's very expensive, too. Corrode I'm not really smitten with. I guess I am kind of losing some damage, but I think I'm still going to go for it. Now, it might be that... Should I move some of these badges over here? Because this is going to be cast more often. I don't know. That's tough, actually. I don't know. We still don't have enough money to buy anything right now, but hopefully we can pump up some of these spells here. Okay. What do we have for ourselves? I'm looking around. How are we going to cast it all? How can we do it? So ideally, we'd start with double blue, I guess, and also get the blue on Frost Shards out of the way. Then that. And then I kind of got to waste one here. We're still conserving 1 mana, though. I mean, that's best. We're casting all 4 spells, so it's certainly the best we can do. Leaf Cutter will now be on cooldown. They put 2 jammers on us here. Doing nothing, it says. Okay, so we mostly just want to make sure we block damage. We could cast Rejuvenate. I guess we will. There's no reason not to, as far as I can tell. We should be taking none. Once per turn, after taking damage, apply 3 shield. So whenever you hit it, it'll take 3 shield on itself. Gotcha. We do still have 2 green on the board. Not by a whole lot, though. Might want to do it kind of weirdly here. We're not getting watery shield. Oh, yeah, you definitely want that. Is there a better way here? You have to cast the red circle. Then the green. Okay, that is better. Conserve 2 mana. That's all fine. Best we can do again. So it's going to take 3 shield. That's fine. Leaf Cutter's going to kill the guy in the back. And then just deal some damage to them, which ain't much. And then we block. Okay, now all we care about is Frost Shards and Water Shield, really. Nah, we better spend some mana to get rid of some of these icons we have no use for. That could be a problem in the future, couldn't it? That we simply will not have the icons on the board that we need. We're kind of jamming it up. It might be a good reason to not put all our eggs in one basket. All right, we have lethal. Like, this kind of happened here again, where we just didn't have enough for, like, Water Shield, for instance. Oh, +1 on creature defeat. It doesn't have to be from that spell. We're at full health, so this campfire is useless, actually, right? Yeah, it's useless as far as I can tell. You can go to the shop before the boss. What do you got for us here? Replace stone board. Cooldown. Replace stone board. Don't understand. Okay. All values +1. Add 1 stone to the cast sequence. The stone is it that, or is it just a random stone? Applies 1 poison. All values -1. Remove 1 regular stone from cast sequence. Ceremonial dagger, huh? We don't really want to make spells cheaper, probably, that much. All values +1. Does that include damage? Maybe that's not so terrible for Frost Shards, which would then apply 2 chilled. Right? In fact, actually, maybe that's better for Leaf Cutter? Nah, not really. Either that or we just apply poison. Apply 2 poison, huh? Can only buy 1 thing. I think the poison is the easiest thing. So what we can do, we'll move Sprout over here. Yeah, we don't have to kill with the spell. It's just for each combat, an enemy that dies will make this spell temporarily deal more, as far as I understand it. Okay, so now you also apply 2 poison. So that's pretty good. It counts down, assumably by 1 per turn. Alright, we're at the boss. So we don't need to heal, but we kind of also have to heal, because what can we do? Applies evasion. Avoid next attack. Reduced when hit does not stack. Okay. Yeah, we don't have a way to avoid using rejuvenation, which is kind of bad in its own way, huh? Okay. Oh, wait. We want to use one of these first. There we go. We cast everything. We actually don't need to use Water Shield. I'm realizing. So I guess I'll save a blue spike here and or a mana. In fact, I might spend 2 mana to clear out shards that we don't need. Yeah, they're not dealing any damage this turn. Now Leaf Cutter's going to be hitting the thing in the back, whereas Frost Shard's going to be hitting the thing in the front. That's slightly bad, I guess you could say. We need a lot more green. Okay, so they will be hitting us. I'm kind of okay. I'm kind of thinking here. I'm going to take the fire damage from that. Am I? Best way to do this. Maybe like that. I'll be healing after I take the burning damage here, as far as I understand it. I cannot actually cast Leaf Cutter. Duh, kind of forgot. Okay, so abandon that plan because that was stupid. I really don't want to waste any of the greens. I can go for a really weird loop around. I'm still conserving. I'm not casting Frost Shards. Oh, you got to do loop first. Do the opposite then. Okay. It certainly doesn't feel very efficient, but what can we do? Oh, right, they evaded that one, huh? How many choices there? Okay, we've taken 2. Restore 2 health. Ooh, if they heal, It's pretty frustrating probably for us. I'm looking around. Well, I don't need to block, but I'd still like to cast Frosty Shards. So it looks like we're going to do something like this. I'm going to get rid of that one too. You don't need to cast Water Shield again. Alright, there goes the poison and everything in the back. Alright, so now... Cannot cast Leaf Cutter. Mostly just want to focus on casting Frost Shards plus Water Shield. In fact, I'm not even positive. I'm just going to get rid of all this, I think. Use all of our mana here. I think that's the best we can do. They do evade it, so... What can you do, I guess? The thing in the back should be dead soon. There's no blue spikes. Literally 0 on the board. Well then. That is annoying, isn't it? Well, then I guess we're just going to have to clear some. My plan. You foiled on my plan. Yeah, it might almost be nice if we had ways to use some of the stuff. We got one. Rejuvenation no longer restores any health for us, unfortunately. We don't need to block any damage. We're simply interested in casting Frost Shield. I am going to clear out some other useless gems here, though. Slow and steady, baby. I wound up in a build where things are moving quite slowly, I will say. I can admit. Do this, do this, do this, do this. There we go. Lovely. Will Rejuvenation go into the negative? That'd be pretty wild. So they did evade the first attack, but that's okay. They didn't get to evade Leaf Cutter, though. Took 1 damage. So now we only care about... Oh no, there's no second blue. Crap. Alright, let's get rid of all that, I suppose. All of it, all of it. That's the best we can do. Can't remember if we heal after a boss or not. Okay. Not enough blue. But we have enough. There we go. We can't cast Water Shield, but that's okay. Get rid of that too. Is that lethal? Yeah, it's lethal, right? Yeah. Yeah. Alright, we got through it. 1 boss done, baby. That 1 badge. I don't remember what the other... Oh, we do get a full heal afterwards, too. I don't know what the other option was, but I'm kind of regretting our choice here. On to Act 2, baby. The visuals for this kind of remind me a little bit of Backpack Hero. Love that game. Let's see. If we go this way, the first battle will open up quite a bit. So I guess we'll do that. Okay, so it's going all in on the snail to start. Backpack Slug, deal 3 damage. Once per turn after taking damage, apply 3 shield. Yeah, that's right. Doesn't really matter the order, as far as I can tell. What it shields, it's gonna shield some damage no matter what we do. How I understand it. Rejuvenation is a bit wasted. What can you do? Adds 3 stones. So there's the shield. But at least we still put poison on it, right? You don't take any damage this turn. Stones could be annoying, of course. Then there's not a whole lot I can do. I can't cast Leaf Cutter. I don't want to cast. Let's go a little bit out of our way to try to clear up some stuff here, I'm kind of thinking. Don't want to cast Rejuvenation. Okay, it's the best we can do, I think. Get rid of these yellow triangles. Maybe I could have tried harder to get rid of the frozen blocks. Alright, you have 1 health left. Leaf Cutter can be cast. We have full mana. There's no reason to block, but Rejuvenation would be nice. So this is fine, but we might as well spend mana. We'll conserve 1. Mana is definitely not a problem. So we're looking for ways to just kill things, really. A little bit faster. Rejuvenation is obviously a pretty weak spell. We only have... Oh, no, we have 2 blue spikes. Never mind. We do have 2 green, but we don't need to cast it. I'm going to clear out a bunch of stuff here. Okay. Should be dead this turn, right? Right? Kind of go out of our way there. Tis lethal. Is that an orange combat? I forgot. I think it was orange, not red. Back to full. Okay, we got 2 monies. Reveal the boss for 3 health again. No, right? I don't think I would do anything even if I knew what the boss was. Magnetize is interesting, but we don't have enough money for it yet, so there's no point. So this is choose a badge. Apply 1 ice requires an attack spell. Apply 1 power to ourselves requires a defensive spell. Apply 1 extra ice to make them deal less damage, you say. Is ice lost? Yeah, it's lost at the end of the turn. Power would actually give us a little bit more damage, so I guess I should go that way. Because that's where we're really, really lacking, right? So you probably want to put that on, I guess, the shield. And we try to cast shield before Leaf Cutter, whenever that's coming up, right? I think that makes the most sense. Let's go around and do the easier fight first. Okie dokie. Boom, all spells cast. I'll get rid of that. I'll get rid of that. Shazam. Hopefully the power, like, counts. Yeah, you can see Leaf Cutter is going. So is it going to attack the snail now? Yeah, it's current health. Okay, good to know. Okay, not bad then. It'll help us out a little bit. Did I want to conjunct that with anything else that I have here? No, we don't have any other badges that would really help with. Okay, so it's going to die to poison. Interesting. Just get rid of all this, I suppose. I mean, yeah, I wasn't going to bother to wait for it to die to poison. We'll get the frost shards here. Restored its health. Okay. So... oh boy, it's going to be kind of hard here. Okay, there we go. We did it all. This way I think Water Shield? No, Water Shield did not go first. Oh, went before Leaf Cutter at least. So it was dead. Okay, dope. Now we're moving. Just that 1 extra damage is doing a surprising amount. Increase maximum mana storage by 2. Increase total spellbook capacity by 1. That could be really nice. Now, right? Spellbook capacity? I think so. So, remove a regular stone from the cast sequence of the next spell cast. Deal 1 damage plus 2 per triangle cleared this turn. Ooh, Zap would be nice if we had a lot of other spells with triangles, huh? But we don't. Magnetize. Circle first, huh? Yeah, the only downside is the circle first. Plus damage equal to armor. What do you got for badges? Apply 1 armor, 1 spiky. All values plus 2 can only be cast once per combat, though. Ooh, no. Add 1 leech dagger to the board. When cleared, deal 0 damage but leech 2 health, huh? Spiked shield is probably fine. I think we will buy magnetize. We might have struggled to kind of cast it. We'll do our best. So now it's over here on the left. Fast onating. So I guess what you'd want to do is something kind of like that. So we did cast everything. Well, we're casting Water Shield last, which is bad. So you really don't want to do that. Oh, wait, did I? Oh, wait, hold on. So first we cast Frost Shards. I think we have to deal with that, which means we don't get the power from that. But then we get the power from Water Shield. Then Magnetize goes, and we get the armor for Magnetize at that rate. And then we get Leaf Cutter and Rejuvenation. And I think that's the best we can do. Is we have 2 extra mana. Yeah, I'm just going to clear the board here. Seems like we're not really low on mana or anything. Oh, did it gain Evade? It did. So that Steel missed. No, Magnetize rather missed. Damn, you got me. Well, the snake's going to die to poison. So that's nice. Not before it gives me 1 poison, though. Do I want to move something from Frost Shards to Magnetize now? No, it kind of doesn't matter. +1 damage for creature defeat. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Poison. The fact that this has cooldown. Does that change anything? Not especially. No, I don't think so, right? What is this? If on board at end of turn, deal 3 damage to self. Oh, I don't like that. Okay. So we want to get rid of that. We don't care about Rejuvenation. I still have 2 mana, so we can do this to get Frost Shards off, too. Oh, wait. That's not good. That's no good. We have to cast a green, if possible. I'd also like to get rid of this. Oh, no. It's, like, impossible, isn't it? Need to cast a green, a red, and get rid of Drosera, if possible. That's 1, 2, 3, but there's too much space betwixt us. These are the only 2 blue. Wait. Hold on. Dunzo? Dunzo. I don't even know how much damage that is. But we did it in the right order and everything here. Oh no, it got the evade, I forgot. And then it added another evade to itself. What a jerk. Okay. Oh god, this order is so hard. Goodness. What can I do? It has evade. Oh man, I don't know. Like that? There's no magnetize. I think it's still dead. I probably should have checked the order here a little bit. So it evaded something, probably Frost Shards. Then it did get poisoned. Alright, best we could do. Whatever, I did it in the wrong order and everything. It's dead. Good enough. We still have this campfire to heal if we need. Ratman, how are you? Nice to see you. Do the double blue. Give me that power. 1 more red at the end here. Clear that yellow too. Spend the mana on that. Okay. We cast it all, baby. Clearing out the guy in the front. Still taking a good chunk of damage here. I don't have new badges to equip, do I? I don't think so. So I think you go something like blue-green, huh? No, that is awkward. We don't need to cast Leaf Cutter. Huh. Need another blue and a green. Ah, it's so hard. I want to prioritize Magnetize. There we go. That'll do. I might be doing them in a slightly weird order here, I'll admit. Yeah, I shouldn't have done Frost Shards first. We wasted the damage, basically. Oh, I don't know if I could have really changed it. This thing has Muddled. Randomizes cast sequence. Huh, okay. Interesting. Da-da-da. I don't have enough mana for all this, do I? Oh, right, I don't need all that blue. Kind of forgot. We're not casting Frost Shards this turn, nor do I have the mana to do so. It's not currently doing anything this turn. Does that mean I just go anyway? Suppose so. It did take some fire damage, but that didn't really matter. Okay, my dude. Let's see. Can we do it this time? That green is so far away. You want to hit 2 blues. Maybe you go like this? God, that's so weird, but okay. I hate the inefficiency. I hate it. But who cares? We killed it. Okay. Dunzo, we have 2 gold, not enough. Increase total spellbook capacity by 1. I think another spell it might actually be the most interesting. Possibly the most complex. More mana doesn't really help us, especially since we don't usually have enough of the right icons on the board. Choose a spell. Strength +1. Increase. So attack increased by 1. Once cast cannot be cast again for 2 turns. It is weird. Oh, spiky. So that's free. Since we're casting that so often, right? So when hit, return 3 damage back to the attacker lost at the end of the turn. I don't think I can turn that down. It just suits way too well, right? Can't afford any badges. Okay, my dudes. Things are getting almost complicated. Almost. Green. Let's do something like this. Rejuvenation. Everything got cast. Relatively efficiently, too. Now we could probably use more... Could I use more mana now? I don't know, maybe. I believe we cast Water Shield first, too. So this works out. The spider is going to die from poison. We are looking at a lot of damage. Oh, the spikes are actually doing quite a bit here. Huh. Interesting. What's he do? Restores 2 health. Party gives on defeat, restore 2 health. Okay. You put a sticky web. Costs 2 mana, fades over time. No, thank you. And then I say no, thank you. Something like that. I can't really get to the second green. Or thorns / rejuvenation. Could I? Oh, whoops, I hit go. I meant to hit go back. I was looking at that green. Okay, I might have messed up a little bit. Leaf Cutter was still on cooldown. They have 4 shield. Annoying. There we go. We cast it all. I think it's in the right order. Yeah, I guess water shield goes first. That's the main thing. It took me a while to kind of get used to it. Like, I did like a full run and my brain was hurting for half of it. All right, we killed them all. Okay, just the boss betwixt us. Is this a new spell? It is. Choose a spell. Apply 1 frost barrage. Hits all targets. Or firebolt. Deal 5 damage quite simply. Quite simply. Firebolt, huh? Is that easier than magnetize? And borderline the same? Is that easier to cast? It still starts with a red, which I think is... It might be better. I mean, I don't get a lot out of water shields, the way I'm thinking about it. It's easier to cast, but is it a big deal? Probably not. Maybe we'd actually want to get rid of frost shards, if anything. Which would make casting a little bit simpler, which means that we'd always start with red, instead of having to worry about starting with blue. Specifically frost shards. Yeah, I think I'm down with replacing it. I think I'm down. Okay, let's go back over here. Let's see. Spells for sale. All values +2, exhaust. Let's see. Requires defensive spell. So you'd probably give that to water shield. Or thorns. Water shield, probably. Ghost blade, yeah. I mean, it's a little something costs mana to actually use. Cake doesn't really make sense for us here. You could do it for something, for a spell like rejuvenation, probably. I think it's spiked shield, though. Okay, so let's put Sprout. Doesn't really matter. We'll put it there. Water shield we want to cast like every single turn. Wait, not the boss yet. Let's take the heal. Boss number 2, let's go. Let's go. Alrighty. So we do actually have a new something or another to use here. So we can go something like... We're casting Firebolt first, which is slightly bad. Because it doesn't get the power bonus from Water Shield, but I think it's fine. Corruption. When clear, deal 1 damage to self. Adds 2 corruption to the board. Okay, I think I understand. 52 health, huh? Jeez. Jeez Louise. And now magnetized is slightly better since we empowered Water Shield too, huh? Okay. Well, we did almost like half of its health in 1 turn. We did have Leaf Cutter, though. Okay, we definitely want to block still. Something like... I don't have enough mana to do all that. I want to cast Magnetize. There's no wasted mana here except for clearing the corruption. Hold on. We can do this. So Water Shield goes first. Then Firebolt. Then Magnetize. All mana spent, go. Okay. Yeah, I'm liking the swap. I mean, the chill effect just isn't super powerful, I feel. So no regrets there, at least. Leaf Cutter is available. We almost certainly have Lethal, huh? So you can probably just do something like this. And I imagine that'll do it. 4, 9... It doesn't actually quite do it, does it? Hot dog. Butter my biscuit. I mean, when it hits me, the thorns will kill it, so I think it's fine, because I'm pretty sure it gives you all your health back after the boss anyway. Also dead to poison. Whichever way you look at it. Boss is dead. Alright, one more zone to go. Let's go, baby. Reach a boss 5 times. Nothing left to do here. Don't have enough money for the shop. Twisting tunnels complete. Guts of a machine. Okay. I guess we'll head up first. All right, similar deal. Huh. Interesting. Then I need to get to green somehow after that. Well, that hurts my head. Okay, wait. I think we have to do this, which means Firebolt goes first. We lose a tiny bit of damage, but so be it. I think that's the best we can do. It's just gonna kill that stupid rat anyway. Apply 2 poison to us. And here comes a ton of damage on this teeny tiny spider. Get smoked. Okay, a bunch of ice block bullshit. Let's see. Cast that, cast that. That's pretty much perfect. I don't have enough mana to put thorns in myself. I think that's fine, though. Best we can do, I'm gonna say. Should I move? I'm thinking about the badges. Like, I don't think there's much point in thinking about it, right? Leaf Cutter pretty much wins here. We only have 1 more mana here. It's not really worth thinking about. We're not even going to be at full health. Can you believe it? Fell off. Bro fell off. Okay, 1 battle done. I think there's an option to speed up the combat. I kind of want to check it out. We'll try it at 2 times speed for the rest. I haven't tried it yet. If you don't like it, you can let me know. I'm not dead set on it or anything. Excuse me. I guess we don't need maximum mana storage, do we? Begin combat with 2 extra mana. That'll carry over, so I guess that's fine. It doesn't feel like I need wisdom. I think I'm going to skip the max health, too. So these are spells, I think? Okay. We'll still go for it. Water shield first. Then this. So that's everything. I had to waste 1 icon. Maybe I could have thought about it better. Oh yeah, I kind of like the speed up here. It's fine. It doesn't feel too intrusive. Let's see, we're looking at a lot of damage here. So we would still like to cast Thorns if possible then. I would imagine. You don't want Magnetize to go first. Huh. You don't say. Do I have to do something really weird? I still want that thorn, though. Because they're going to hit me quite a bit, right? Do the second. Hold on. Do that, that. Magnetize went first. Screw it, whatever. Water shield's going last. Good enough. It's fine, right? We'll call it a day. Now, they took a lot of damage from thorns. Let's see. We do still have 2 green on the board. We're not going to have enough mana for everything. Nowhere near. I don't even know how good this is. I don't know. I'm going to cast. I could sit here and do out the math, but I had the feeling that we'd essentially just kill it anyway. No, not quite. It's okay. We'll fix it. Blues are a bit out of reach. There we go. I have 1 mana that's lethal, though, with Firebolt alone. Okay. Okay, we did it. I think this is a new spell. Summon mana elemental behind exhaust. Mana elemental, health 10. Deal 5 damage, adds 1 mana to stones. Crystallize. Apply 0 spiky. Plus spiky equal to current block. No, no way. Conjure Elemental is almost interesting. I guess you would replace, like, Rejuvenation. It sounds pretty hard to cast. We can leave it here and think on it, but seems kind of like a pass to me. Alright, you just got one dude here who has Plate. Negate all incoming damage reduced when hit. So I guess ideally we'd... Firebolt would go last here, huh? What's the bell mean? Summon Parasite in front, deal 3 damage. Okay. We want Leaf Cutter and... Oh, I guess Firebolt you'd want to go first, huh? Need 2 green. Ah, screw it. It's close enough. Firebolt's going last. I mean, it's negating the damage. It's really not a huge difference, right? There's the Leaf Cutter. Still applies the poison even with that on it. There's the Parasite. What's that arrow exactly? Gunked. After taking direct damage, add 1 something to the board. Holy crap, Corruption. Holy Corruption. Jeez. This guy's a real piece of work, let me tell you. Firebolt's going first if I do that. Okay, hold on. Go back then. Do this, then this, then this, then this. Lovely. 1 extra mana still to our name. Alright, this thing's like dead anyway. The Thorns is actually popping pretty hard here, right? Doink, doink. Doink. Mind my doinks. Doink, doink. Oh, we have Leaf Cutter. Oh, but we only have 1 green on the board, so that's not going to happen. It must kill it. We doinked it up. Okay. We get to look at more spells here. Deal 2 damage. Plus 1 damage per X cleared this turn. Barrage repeat. What is repeat? Spell can be entered multiple times. I don't know how you get jammers on the board, but it sounds pretty bad. Backfire. Holy crap. Deal 18 damage and 3 burning to stones. Aimless and exhaust. Oh, man. I don't know. Things are going pretty smooth. Reveal the boss. Pass. I would say things are going pretty smooth here. Seems like a big old passeroonie to me. Okay. Start over here. Then that, then that, then that. Okay, that looks good to me. What attack am I using first here? Is that Firebolt? I guess that's slightly bad. Was it? Ah, whatever. Whatever. What are these? Volatile. If cast, deal 2 damage to self. Same with Water Shield. Well, that's annoying. Magic Leech. Leech 3 health. Well, then that is annoying, isn't it? Do I even try to cast all these? Then? I don't know. Yes? I'm gonna go with the S still. We're casting Thorns, Firebolt, and Rejuve. Huh. I think we have a campfire to go use. So it's not really the end of the world. Oh, I went down to 10. It's a little scary, huh? Hold on. Do something like this. There we go. We're good, right? That's the full Monte. Rejuvenation still got us 1. So you still finish the sequence even after the enemy's dead. That's kind of good knowledge to have, right? That was scary. We took some damage. What do you got? This is a badge. Damage minus 25%. Engage. Double damage if target has full health. Deal -2 damage, but leech 2 health requires an attack spell. So Gladiator Helmet doesn't really make sense. Leech deals damage and heals, cannot heal for excess damage. I mean, there's no downside to Suspicious Vial as far as I can understand it. You could put it on pretty much anything here. So, steel plus damage equal to armor. Yeah, I don't think it matters, really, as far as I can tell. Oh, did I skip the shop? I think I accidentally skipped the shop. Back we go. Squirrel Lady? I love Squirrel Lady. She's adorbs. Let's see. Cascade. Deal 3 damage, repeat through strike, so you can repeat it. Damage cannot be evaded, blocked, or otherwise mitigated. That one's not so bad, right? Holy crap. Dragon Slave. Deal 30 damage. Barrage. Hits all targets. This spell must be entered multiple times before it will fully cast. Oh my god. Apply 1 shield, plus 2 shield for every 2 blues cleared this turn. Oh, I see. So this might be good as a replacement to a spell like Rejuvenation. Especially now with that leech that we have. That's pretty good. Add 1 Spectral Dagger to the board. When cleared, it deal 2 damage, double cast. Apply 1 Rage. Take half damage. After taking damage, add 1 Power 2 Stones. Cooldown. Ugh. Apply 1 Evasion. Cooldown. Ugh. I think Plasma Shield is really strong here. I'm not really going to miss Rejuvenation that much, I feel. I don't think. I don't like these. Truth be told. It puts cooldowns on everything. You could put it on the Thorns, but I don't think I want to. Maybe I do want to. No, because that doesn't make sense. Thorns plus Evasion? That's weird. Once cast came out, be cast again for 2 turns. Oh, I don't have enough money right now anyway. Okay. Let's go. It might be a little tough to cast Plasma Shield too now, so ideally we get something like this. Alright, we can manage to cast everything. I think it's in the relatively correct order. Water Shield went first, then Plasma Shield. Give us 6 armor. Then I think Magnetize went or something. Put a lot of burning out there. But yeah, casting Water Shield plus Plasma Shield every single turn sounds pretty nice to me. And Water Shield will always go before Plasma Shield, so it kind of works out. That looks pretty good. We don't cast Thorns, but so be it. Although they are attacking a lot. They are certainly attacking for a lot here. Uh-oh. But, I mean, I'm kind of blocking for a lot, too, I guess. Alright, we got rid of one of them. Oh boy, that was a bit painful, huh? Okay, I'm going to avoid the burning ones this time. Don't worry. I know y'all are worried. But don't worry. So maybe something like that. You'd like to get Plasma Shield first, or rather both shields even. Crumbs. How do you do that, though? Not easily. Also, Leaf Cutter is enabled now again. Shoot. Oh, what does this have? Paralyze. Oh, it ends the... Once entered, further path entry is not allowed. Maybe I'll just avoid casting that this turn, then? Interesting. Okay. How do we do it? I don't know. So Water Shield is on. That enables everything but Plasma Shield. Which I guess I don't have to do. Yeah, they're not actually attacking this turn. So I guess we'll call it there. It's pretty efficient with the damage output there, too. So it'll do. It'll do. 5 damage we're looking at. We barely have 2 blue spikes on here. They only have 9 health. So it should be a pretty easy lethal, but I do want to cast Magnetize to try to heal for a little bit here. Doesn't matter if we increase the damage or not. Oh boy. Is that even going to kill it? No, I'm barely doing anything. Throw me. Do that, then that, then that. I think we have enough for all that. Okay. That should kill it. Healed for 2. Shazam. Okay. We're at the boss. I'm just double checking the badges here, but yeah, I don't love them. Take half damage. After taking damage, add 1 power to stones. Wait a minute. If I put this on something that already has cooldown, right? I can swap that to literally anything else. Will it cool down twice? Oh, it doesn't work. No, I don't think I want to put cooldown on anything. Kind of doesn't matter where I put that as far as I understand it. Actually, you can't put this on most... Is this defensive only? I guess it's defensive only. Yeah, I mean, putting it on thorns isn't crazy. But I'm not convinced. Okay. We're pretty much there. Take the heal. Boss time. Oh man, they got a bunch of ads here too. This is not the boss that I first fought. That is concerning. Okay. I'm casting Firebolt first, but that's not the end of the world, I feel. Okay, that's pretty good. Only Firebolt isn't getting the bonus there. Yeah, it's really not a big deal since that thing had plating or whatever. I reckon. Hack. Add keywords cooldown. Oh. Interesting. Paralyze. 4 damage and 2 damage. Okay. It's gonna be hard to keep up with enough of these triangles, probably, huh? So let's do something like this and this. That looks all quite good. Oh, wait. You want to cast Magnetize, too, of course. Okay. Okay. Wall up that boss, baby. Alright, so a bunch of things have cooldown now. Firebolt, Plasma Shield. That is annoying. So I can still cast them this turn. They're not dealing a lot of damage, so maybe I'll try to avoid Plasma Shield in particular. Okay. That's fine. Can I do that? I can. I did not cast Firebolt, though. So that is all my mana. I'm trying to think here. Best we can do, though? Best we can do, though. I think. Okay, so that effect just goes away, the cooldown thing. Oh, it resummons. Oh, that is a bit annoying, huh? Magnetize. So you want to do one red first. Water shield, plasma shield. Then that. Yeah, it's too hard to cast Firebolt here, huh? So I don't think we can. You could get Thorns in here. Oh, wait, but it has End Pass, so that would be possible yet hard? Maybe I just don't. I'm not sure. Okay. Now what do we got going on here? We got a lot of bad crap on the board. That's for sure. It's impossible to get to these. So that's not going to happen. Oh, that is spicy, huh? Ooh, we're not going to get to almost anything. Ooh, crumbs. So we got Leaf Cutter, we got Thorns. We then have 4 magic left. So we can get over... No, that's useless. Leaf Cutter's going to hit the guy in the front. I can't get there any sooner. So that doesn't matter. Yeah, there's not a whole lot I can do here. I guess I'm going to spend my mana to get rid of some symbols we don't need. Didn't feel like a very productive turn, I'll admit. These now have cooldown. Okay, that'll do. So Magnetize will go on cooldown, but that's okay. We have 1 more mana. I'm going to have to get rid of something here. So Magnetize is on cooldown this turn, but nothing else is. Leaf Cutter's up, but we only have 1 green. Looks like it's summoning. Yeah, we don't have a whole lot we can do this turn. We don't need to block. So it seems like a good turn. Oh, Leaf Cut. Yeah, right. Just cast this and clear out some crap we don't need on the board here. Too many triangles out there, right? It is kind of close because they don't hit lightly. Okay. I don't have enough mana to do that. I'll clear out the jam. It's got 2 plates on it. Something like that still looks pretty good. It's getting close, though. Kind of just hanging on here. I didn't pay attention to the Electrify. I hope I didn't mess up anything. Cooldown. Debuff on them, but that's okay. Alright, she's dead. She is done. Stick a fork inside of her, baby. Ugh. It was a little spicy, huh? Okay. Defender. Medical drone, defender, plate. Mother, summon defender in front, summon medical drone behind. Oh my god. Okay. I don't know why I wasn't expecting that. They got me, though. Ideally, yeah, that's not going to happen. Ooh. Well, I don't need to block this turn, so why am I trying? I don't know. I guess we just won't. Cast that. Oh, Firebolt's on cooldown. Crap. Thorns is useless. Leaf Cutter's on cooldown. Oh my god. I can't do anything. I guess I can use Magnetize. So in order to cast Magnetize, you probably want to do... Oh man. I can do that. It feels like a huge waste. I feel like there's got to be a better way here. That's slightly better, I would say. Because I want to conserve 1 green on the board, if possible. I mean, it's something, I guess. Okay, it's not over yet. Remember when I was saying it was close? Well, it's about to get even closer. Firebolt up to 10 damage now. Interestingly. But this thing, the defender is out. God, you're annoying, aren't you? Little jerkwad. We are looking at quite a bit of D. That I simply cannot defend. There's really nothing I can do. I think we need to also spend our mana to clear out. Okay. Firebolt cleared out the guy in the front, so I'm not taking a crazy amount of damage here, but it's not a small amount either. Oh man, we got nothing this turn as well. Oh boy. You're summoning again. Leaf Cutter on cooldown. Okay. Cannot cast Firebolt. Cannot cast Magnetize. Blocking is not easy. Wow. Can barely cast Thorns. I guess we'll get rid of all the jammers here, huh? And just cast Thorns? It spends all of our mana, but we just don't have the right icon, so I figure we gotta do something here, right? This is looking bad. This will put Firebolt on cooldown. I can settle with that. Oh, I cannot cast Firebolt. Also, Plasma Shield has Paralyze on it. Oh my god. There's no green on the board also, so I cannot cast Magnetize, Leaf Cutter, or Thorns. So the only thing I can do this turn is Water Shield and Plasma Shield, and then clear some stuff out. Okay then. Then I suppose that is what we shall do. Conserve 1 mana. Oh boy. I have 1 Thorns on. Okay, that's a lot of damage we're looking at here now. So this thing will get put on a cooldown, so we'll Leaf Cutter. But both of those things are fine. Okay. That is agreeable. I'm kind of okay with just casting Magnetize first here. Am I? Maybe not. I really want to cast it for the Leech, though. No, it feels wasteful to cast it first. Oh, I don't know if this is going to work, though, the way that I'm hoping. I'm casting Magnetize, but not Firebolt here. Leaf Cutter is available. You just don't really have enough mana. There is something mildly inefficient about this. I don't think I can fix it, though. I need to block for a lot. We also got Thorns here. The second red is meaningless. Huh. I'm trying to be very careful. Oh, how I'm trying. We have 3 mana left. I want to hit these 3 blocks. But I want to do the blue first. Damn. Wait. Go back, too. No, that doesn't help. Of course it doesn't, Dan. Come on. Come on. Oh, that works. That works. That works. That works. Okay, 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 okay. Just don't get to cast Firebolt. What can you do, though, I guess, right? You're dead. Leaf Cutter hits the thing in the back. Still took some damage there. So I can't cast Thorns this turn. That's kind of fine. Oh, this is a bad turn, isn't it? We got Firebolt. I cannot cast Water Shield. I cannot cast Magnetize. So really, this is all I can do. And spend some mana. That's it. I don't think there's any big reason to think harder than that. It's summoning this turn, but it's not dealing any damage to me, thank God. This will get put on cooldown, but I think you got to do it anyway. You do not have 2 green on the board. Okay. So I want to cast Magnetize. Yes. I think we have to for the heal, right? In which case, I might as well cast... Oh. We don't care how much we block. We can do something like that. That. Okay. Good amount of damage going out here. We get the leech effect. Is it going to double summon here? Yo, this badge actually kind of coming in. Oh, it only summoned 1. Okay, okay, okay. I'm very nervous. It has plate on it. Oof. Looking bad. I have to get to this. There's no efficient way around it. I don't care if this doesn't get extra damage. Is that pretty much the only thing I can do? Water Shield, Plasma Shield. Is that lethal on me? We might have lethal on me. It's so close, though. I don't think it gets better. I don't think it's lethal. It depends. Oh, I didn't get healed. That might be lethal on me, then. It is lethal on me. They got me at the end after all that hard work. No, we blew it. I wonder if I had been more conservative knowing that there was a phase 2, if I could have done better. I'm sorry. Damn. That's the Witching Stone. I kind of love it. I kind of love it. I think it's pretty good. What do y'all think? I'll have a link to the Steam page in the description if you're interested in it. I had a lot of fun. I'm enjoying it. There are some other characters, playable characters, by the way. Different starting sets and things like that. But I haven't been able to try anything else yet. But yeah, it's a nice, quaint little game, I think, for like 15, 16, 17 bucks, whatever it is. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. You know the deal. And I'll see you in the next video.